Yo, what up? What up? Recruit 247 Elite 247 recruiting with Night Knowles. I know this has been a long time coming, um, but here we are. We're live. We finally got one. I know it's season 3, week 5. As you can see to the left of the screen, you got your top 10 in recruiting rankings right now. The gold or yellow, whatever you want to call it, is your user teams. Um, you got your top 10 recruits on the right side that will hit real quick. Um, Hit the top recruits, hit a quarterback or two. Um, Hit the top 10 classes. Then we'll try to take a peek at the classes or the teams and impact freshmen, redshirt freshmen, or sophomores that have been into year 3. So here we go. You got leading off left edge Eric Cole as the number 1 player in the nation. Florida State, Yak, Michigan, and Miami are on his top 3. Looks like he's coming to cut down to his top 3 here shortly. Then you got quarterback Ezekiel Ukele. I can't say that. I don't know how to pronounce it. Pocket passer. Um, Notre Dame, Ohio State, Auburn on his top 3. He's in his top 5 right now, so none of those teams are quite pulling away, distancing themselves for the number 2 player in the nation right now, the number 1 quarterback. Um, and Irish Kova better start winning some games, or he's gonna be on the hot seat out there in South Bend. Number 3, Mike Backer. We get a run on linebackers here for the 3, 4, 5, and 6 players in the nation. Jaden Amell, Ohio State, North Carolina, Virginia Tech. All 3 users again. Looks like a lurker out of Virginia. You would think Virginia Tech would get the bump on him, but Ohio State is leading the charge there. Will Backer, number 4 player in the nation. Maurice Kakaya. Probably say that wrong too. Ole Miss, Oklahoma, Florida. He's getting close to trimming to his top 3, and probably coming down to Ole Miss and Oklahoma, as Florida has dropped and Oklahoma has risen to number 2. Give us another Will Backer, Josh Gaines, positionally 2, state 3 in Florida. So yeah, those other 2 players are top 2 is a 3rd player in Florida. Josh Gaines, thumper. Ohio State is coming down in the state of Florida and pulling him away from Florida State and Yak. 2 Big Ten teams in his top 3. Number 6 player in the nation, Shane Sims, Mike Backer, Texas. Ohio State again out there recruiting their butts off with Oklahoma and Texas. I believe we lost Cocoloso, who was Texas. I think he was Texas, right? And that is why you don't see a user image by Texas. A user that's come on strong is Missouri. Missouri's been putting together good games. Beat Florida State and Yak pretty bad, and took Oklahoma down to probably a late wire. So he's come in and vowed himself. He's got to obviously put in some time in recruiting too, and transfer portal. We'll get hopefully a transfer portal stream later on in the year. Number 7, quarterback Antoine Scott out of South Carolina. Home states are leading the way in South Carolina and Clemson. Virginia Tech right there behind field corner. Number 8, left edge, Greg Best out of New York. Penn State, Ohio State, Michigan. Quarterback, Matt Bakatari, Penn State, Notre Dame, out of Pennsylvania. So two relative north teams recruiting the Pennsylvania native. And then the last player of the top 10 is a right tackle, Dylan Delaire, out of Memphis, Tennessee. You got Tennessee and Ole Miss leading the charge. I would not be surprised if the old Vols come out with him. All right. Let's move over to top classes. Yo Cody and Texas A&M is leading in points. Got a 5-star, 3 4-stars, and a 3-star out here. So doing pretty well. Now the surprise right here is Boston College. 6 commitments. They got 4 3-stars though. So as time goes on, I see them dropping down the list, but obviously a computer team recruiting really well, being number 2 in the class in the nation. Then you got Gator Nation, GTR Nation, Florida, 4 totals, 4 4-stars. Then you got Earls and Virginia Tech, got a 5-star in his class. Oregon Trail out there, 3. Right guard Mike, cornerback. Texas, 4-star and a 3-star. USC, 3 total, 4-star and 2 3-stars. Not a user team in Wisconsin. Then we got Michigan and Lulu. Cass got 2 commitments, 2 4-stars. Looks like 2 defense players, D tackle and corner. And then round out top 25. Oklahoma with 1 commitment, 5-star right guard. Delaware with 4 commitments in the top 25 right now. That's a surprise. NC State, number 20. I'm pretty sure he's a newer user. I keep forgetting we have an NC State user. Iowa, Auburn, Montague Gaming. Got a 4-star right guard. Tennessee, double D or double R, double something. Got a 4-star left guard. And then Notre Dame and Northwestern, right edge. All right. Let's go to Impact freshman here. Give me 1 second. I should have done this before. I'm putting all these teams in order so I can light through them. I always forget we got a Duke user now too. Alright, let me A to Z. Alright. See these stats. Start from the top. Hit Auburn. Alright, we got senior, sophomore. He would have been a recruit 2 years ago. Nothing notable. Redshirt freshman Tua Kwan. Looks like he's gotten 3 carries in 7 games. Nothing that big. Seniors. Sophomore redshirt, nothing. I don't think he's sophomore. 36 now. Freshman. Mike Backer, Ross Pillman. Last year's class. Spillman doing pretty well. Freshman. Kicking. Sophomore, he would have been in the class, in our recruiting class. Classes, if I did season 1, season 2. I'm not worried about returning. I'd probably have somebody. Here we go. Ben Pollock for Baylor. 6-5. 58 for 92, 845. Anybody turn dual threat? Redshirt freshman, Quincy Peak. Second leading receiver. And another freshman up there. Leo Fontaine. Freshman Mike Backer. Having a solid year. 11 tackles for loss, 4.5 sacks. Cincinnati. Sophomore. First class. Receiving. Junior, sophomore. Nothing notable there. Kicker. Sophomore. 5 for 8. First year class. Alright. Clemson and Maddie. Is probably all old. Redshirt freshman. Corner. Nothing notable for the Clemson. Colorado. Not necessarily a freshman, but Julian Lewis wasn't in our recruiting class, but someone to follow along. Nothing there. Paul Leong, he would have been in the class, A class. Leading tackler. Sophomore, would have been in the class. Sophomore. Go Duke starting a redshirt freshman. It'll probably have some of the youngest players play for him. Sophomore. Tackles, second leading tackler. Nothing. Florida. Got a few snaps for his freshman. Marquise Iverson. 3 touchdowns on the year as a freshman. Sophomore Mo Coffey. That's a pretty good name. What up, Corey Gates? Corey got sauce. Old Missouri user right there. Sophomore Mo Coffey. Redshirt freshman. Would have been class. Any young, 2 redshirt freshmen. Redshirt freshman. Corner. Sophomore, 3.5 sacks. Kicking? Nope. Florida State. Yak. Josh Flowers was a freshman for him last year. Second year starter. He hyped him up pretty well. I haven't. What's he look like? Yeah, pretty good player. Man, he got it. Okay, never mind. Transfer portal. No, nothing. Does he have offensive lineman? Defense. Sophomore. Kicker? Nope. Alright, what's next? Illinois. Oh. A sophomore. Got a little burn. Redshirt freshman. Leading the team in yards and receptions. Sophomore, 2 running back. Would have been in our recruiting class. A recruiting class. Freshman Paul Corbin. Looks like he's playing pretty well. Sophomore redshirt. 3-5. Nothing. James Madison and Midgie. Freshman. Nothing really to note. Sophomore. Would have been in the class. First class. Kansas Juju. Right? Juju got fired from Nebraska at Kansas now. He's probably relying on heavy portal players. Yeah. No, there's a freshman. Right? True freshman. 31 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 2 picks. Redshirt freshman kicker. BKS. Marquise Mama. Nothing there. Freshman kicker. Using 2. Wonder. Huh. Weird. Woo wins at Miami. Redshirt freshman here. Would have been in the class. A class. Both these guys, Gazzy, McQueeston. There are probably some linemen that are playing. I'm just skipping over linemen, really. Sophomore. Lulu in Michigan. Looks like he sat Underwood. Playing a redshirt freshman. Redshirt freshman. Sophomore, Chance T. Wire, freshman. Giving some young players some burn here. Oh, Lulu. Sophomore, leading 4th leading tackler. Got a sack. Missouri, Big Top. It's all theirs. All transfers. Or older statesmen. Not really. Excuse me. Nope. Missouri's kind of old team. NC State, senior, junior, junior. What up, Koba? Replay this. Yeah. It's all good. Old team. Looking for sophomores or younger. Kicking. Freshman. Here we go. Freshman kicker for NC State. 8 and 9. Perfect extra points. Nebraska. Probably a veteran team too. Oh, there's a freshman. Matt Law. 5 receptions, touchdown. Yeah, older team. North Carolina and Skeet. Got a redshirt freshman, Bugs. Getting some snaps. Javier. Freshman. Leading team in rushing. 5 touchdowns. Sophomore. Oh, excuse me. Javier Coffee. We had a Mo Coffee and a Javier Coffee. Go sophomore starter. Freshman. Mike Backer, 21 tackles, half a sack. Notre Dame. Played a redshirt freshman. I don't know if he's a recruit. Yeah, I think he's a recruit. I don't think there's a running reach 5 in the NCAA right now. Rushing. Oh, he took 2 of the players I wanted. Oh, that's neither here nor there. Older team too. Sophomore. Kicker? Freshman kicker. 1 of 3. Ooh. 13 of 14. Probably got 1 block. Ohio State. Giving Grossman a few snaps. This team's going to be older too. Oklahoma. He's going to be an older team. Yeah, older team. Kicker? Nope. Ole Miss. Freshman, here you go. Patrick Ivy. 12 tutties and 6 interceptions. Another freshman. Last year's class. Kumar. Ole Miss got some young guys. Cortez, be a recruit. Nishiki, be a recruit. Freshman. Ole Miss playing a lot of young guys. Oregon, probably going to be a senior experienced team. Redshirt freshman. Phil Dorr. Tackling, sophomore. Yeah, you got older team. Kicker, you would have been in the class. Penn State. Freshman, redshirt freshman, would have been a recruit. Sophomore recruit, Soto. Nobody on defense. Not a kicker. I think I'm up next. SMU. Kuma's played sparingly. He's a real player, right? Yeah. sophomore. Matt Milano. Strong safety freshman is leading the team. Had a pick 6 last game. I know that. Sophomore, subtle. Played really well last year as a freshman. Probably should have flipped up career stats. Jeff Pears, freshman, linebacker, 2 picks, playing pretty well. Kicking, nope. My punter. Yeah, freshman punter. Alright, we're almost done. South Carolina's gonna be an elder team. We're Darius Bajent. Been in the class. Leading carrier. Okay. Sophomore. Emerson. 2 sophomores right here. Will in corner. Playing some. Tennessee. Tennessee. Sophomore? No, he's not a. He's a created recruit. Golly. Yeah, Aaron Nolan too. He's probably going to transfer. I don't think these redshirt sophomores were in the recruiting class. Luke Sahara is 6'5" tight end, 6 touchdowns. Likes him in the red zone, it looks like. Alright, moving on. Texas A&M. Probably gonna be a young class or an older team too. Redshirt freshman. Corner leaving the team in tackle. That's not good. Not good. Sophomore kicker. Doing pretty well. 6 of 6. 20 of 28. 2 more teams. UCLA. Still got an older team too. Sophomore. And last, Virginia Tech. Earls. Redshirt freshman. Leading the team in carries and yards. Sophomore would have been in class 2. Max Lindsay's gotten a few attempts. Sophomore. Arma. Would have been in our class, A class. Instead of running back. Redshirt freshman. 2 of them. Earl's got some young players to play. All right, that covers the agenda. Here's let's go hot seat coaches real quick. We'll just go by job security here. That dude Juju getting fired from Nebraska. Now he's at Kansas 0-5. Not looking quite good for him right now. Replacement at Nebraska is 2-2 at Nebraska, 19-11 record. Woo, 11-18 record at Miami. Probably tracking to get fired unless he had a big second half of the season. Kells was at TCU before. I think he retired and came back as Duke. Old Mr. Kova in chat. Better well look out. Better get you some dubs. 64% though, so you should be alright. As long as you win. Midgie. Probably as good as a job you can do at JMU. Avery, Illinois, Mr. Crazy Flow. Smoke. We were worried about him losing his job first 2 years. Seems like he's turning it around and he's going to hopefully get LSU back into the title appearances. Title discussion, I should say. You gonna get in the 70s come advance? Alright. Sauce Boy coming hot. It's cooled off of late 2 winning seasons though, so he's been a good coach, been a good addition. Tram, and then you get into some of the waiting coaches. First user would be Oklahoma. 29-5. Got the title over me. I need that ring. But user wise, Oklahoma's 1. I'm 2. Trell and Oregon's 3. Yak 4. Double D 5. Benny 6. Lulu 7. Montague 8. Cody 9. Ole Miss 10. All right. Now that covers the rundown. Looks like advance will be mid-morning, maybe afternoon. We got Jew Jerk and Dirty Bear to play left. All right, we out. Peace.